friends, it's Savvy Tech Girl here. I am here to do a product review today. So today we are going to look at the Caddie watch. Great for golfing, running. Mostly I use mine, well I'm going to say 100% I use mine for golfing. So I just wanted to give you a quick review on what it's all about. So it is, as the box says, it is preloaded and it is ready to go. Okay, so preloaded meaning it does have golf courses already on there. Simply you go to a golf course and you download it, download the current course, and you are up and running. Okay, when I take the watch out of the box, it was a fairly simple setup. As I say, you didn't really have to do anything because the watch was all ready to go, except for the fact that you needed to charge it. So pretty clear, important information that comes on the box there. So they give you a lot of information there. The watch was clearly in the box, and this is the watch here. Okay, so nice size for women, maybe a little bit bulkier than I would like. It's very hard to find a woman's golf watch, but it's for the purposes of I only do wear it while I am golfing, it's not too bad. And the band is like a rubber material, so a lot like any fitness band, so it's good for any size wrist. So as far as that goes, it is fantastic. Now, comes with a charger, and this, my friends, is what the charger looks like. It is a clip, okay, and you can see there it's got 4 connectors on it. Now, when we look at the watch closely, the watch also has 4 connectors on it. So the idea is you clip this, okay, onto the watch to charge it. Not the best idea. I'm going to knock 1 point off for that. So out of 5, I'm taking that down to a 4 immediately for that. It doesn't always clip in properly. It's not the easiest. The clip's not very easy to open either. Somebody that has some type of maybe an injury, maybe arthritis, maybe anything like that, to be able to open this clip, almost impossible. So I would have liked to see sort of a micro USB connection in the side there, a lot like what we have on our smartphones and tablets. So for this charging device here, I'm definitely going to knock a point off of it, just for ease of use. And like I say, if somebody has an injury, it's going to be extremely difficult for them to do that. Very simple getting into the menu, so I can push and hold one of the buttons for menu, and it does give me an option, lots of different options here. So you get a menu that comes up. You can have a golf menu, time menu, you can go into your settings, and within your settings you can change things like units, auto hole, so when you go onto your next hole while you're golfing, it will automatically change. You don't have to manually go in there. GPS. GPS is by default turned off, but obviously if you're going to be playing golf, you're absolutely going to need to turn GPS on. So that's something that you would need to do. If you leave your GPS on, the battery is going to wear down extremely quickly, so you don't want to be leaving that on all the time. Okay, and we also have, let's see what else we have here. I'm going to get out of there. GPS, so you have user, you can set up different users in this watch as well. And then when it gets into, you can do a contrast, you can have your light that's on, and you can also do auto lap. So if you're using this for a track device, then you can start tracking that. It does also have alarms on there. You can save your information. It has an odometer. You can use a stopwatch. anything like that. So we also, yeah, so you have the odometer, the stopwatch, and you can also have a timer. Okay, so great watch. What happens when you go onto the golf course is you're going to go into the settings and select golf. It's then going to go out to the GPS, and it is going to find all the golf courses that are local to you, to where your GPS location is. It takes a little bit. I'm going to say, depending on your connection, you're going to be looking at maybe 1, 2, 4, 5 minutes in order to download that information. And then you select the course you're on. As I say, 18 holes seems to be a good number for this watch. I make sure I turn my GPS off as soon as I finish the round, and in which case, if I'm just using time with no GPS, it seems to last about a week or so. And I always make sure that I charge it before I go out onto the course. The one thing that I did not like is it does clearly state on the box, no annual fees required, which is fantastic. The problem with this is when you start your watch up, you only get 30 days without subscribing to their services. Okay, so that doesn't mean that you have to pay for anything. It just means that you need to create an account, which means they're going to be getting your email address and your personal information. Obviously, they want to be able to keep track of who has these watches, demographics and stuff. But it was a little bit annoying at first because it kept telling me that I had so many days left and I had to register. And when you get to the website, I did find it slightly confusing, as the fact that it almost looked like you needed to pay for a premium service when you do not. The premium services will allow you to do a little bit extra with the watch, so that is something that you may want to consider. I just wanted to use it as a free watch to keep track of distances. And as far as accuracy with distance, seems fairly accurate. Like I said, it does last you for 18 holes. I don't know that you would get much more out of it. But if you were in a place that had great GPS connection, you probably would maybe get 27 holes or something out of it. So anyways, I am going to give this a final review of... I'm going to do 3.5 out of 5, and the other half a mark I'm taking off is the fact that you do have to register and you get that annoying message constantly. So I am taking a half a mark off for that, and I am also taking 1 mark off for this charger. I do find it very difficult to use. There are days where it's very hard for me to even open this clip. And the other thing is if you don't line it up 100% with the connections on the back of this watch, it's not going to charge. So you go to play your round of golf and all of a sudden you realize you're at 0%. So it is a great watch, guys. I would suggest it for you if you're looking for something that is going to help you with distance as far as golf goes. Like I said, I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5. I think it is a great product, and I look forward to doing some more reviews on some different watches. So thanks very much. Find me on Facebook, facebook.com/SavvyTechGirl, and you can send me an email at savvytechgirl@gmail.com. So thank you very much. Great product from Caddie. 3.5 out of 5. I think that's a pretty good review, and I look forward to hearing from everybody. Thank you.